I think this year we have better features from my perspective. The level of shorts somehow is always good, maybe because I like shorts more and because I'm kind of in charge of that, because we watch a lot of shorts and I do shorts and go to these festivals. But yeah, I would say, I wouldn't say it's stronger, I would say it's more logical as a selection itself. This group of films actually can be treated as a group of films, and with some omissions in general, you can actually see the logic of programming here. So it's not just the best films, it's also the best films from right now that make sense in this situation, in these countries. So it forms an actual shape. Last year we had some great films and some not super great films, but it was a little bit, films were really from different parts of the topics, and the way they were done were quite different. Here they're also different, but they can make a program that would be whole. So I think it's more solid, the selection. Yes, that's my feeling. Punto de Vista is famous for having really little amount of films in the official selection. So out of, let's say, 2,000 films that we received, we eliminated most of them and decided to show, as every year we do 15 or 16 films, features and shorts. So we have these amounts of film. It's only a little bit more than 10. And what to say about them? In general, they are quite political, as it turned out, maybe due to the state of the world right now. We already started showing it, but there is still a chance to catch it today. It's a short film. That's probably my favorite short film this year. I know it's not really nice to other people to say that that's probably my favorite short film, but they probably won't watch this. So you can watch Green Screen Gringo by Alexei. I would also recommend The Whole Block It's In with We Make Couples by Mike Hoblum from Canada, who sadly couldn't come, but that was here. And I would also check out the film from Slovakia that we have. It's called Normal Autistic Film. And if you're interested in the topic of mental disease and Down syndrome and more, you should check it out, because it's really a good and very normal autistic film. Apart from that, we have a lovely short film from Finland called Wreck Number 2 by Jan Eers that deals with refugee problem and crisis, but does not force you to cry and to go to Syria and do something. It's because, as you understand, this year we had hundreds of refugee films submitted, and hundreds of these films were horrible or bad, or we've seen that before, or it's too much, or we don't believe. And it was, of course, we wanted to touch the topic because it's almost as big as Donald Trump. So we wanted something like that to be included. And after long searches, this short film made in Finland, made by a Finnish guy, but in Italy, easily was the one that said, hey, that's the one we want to show. What's more, we have a lovely lady from England. Her name is Miranda Pennell. That's how I say it. She prefers panel. I do not understand the logic of this pronunciation. She has a film called Host. So you can say we're hosting the host. And it's a film about Iran and a little bit, let's say it's a film about Iran and the British perspective on problems of Iran right now and British petroleum as well. And also it's a film about Iran of a person who has never went to Iran and honest about it. So it's compared to a lot of documentaries where, foreigners come to another country and try to immediately show you what's going on there and deal with all the problems. This is a little bit more honest and serious, because you cannot really feel the country's needs and desires in a week when you're shooting.